The TMK Grapple Saw is now ready for serial production and available for widespread sales. We learned a lot during the pilot phase and it brought some modifications and updates to the final product. Let's go through the main features. The grapples are really strong and they are operated with the big cylinder behind them, and this makes sure that the movement is smooth, accurate and powerful. The grapples are also very high and we have teeth here in the frame, and these are to ensure that the trees are held firmly in place. TMK's own valve block ensures that the setup is easy and operation smooth. It is only one adjustment valve and it's very easy to set up to use the grapple saw with multiple different machines. To ensure the 360 rotation, the grapple saw is powered with a wireless kit that is run with the normal 18-volt drill batteries. And on the digger cabin we have the transmitter, which is powered by a cigarette lighter plug-in, and it has the pre-installed button strips already installed into it. And if you have 3 buttons on your joysticks, you can plug them directly into the transmitter unit to get rid of the button strips. In long-term use, we recommend to use your own buttons. The chain tensioning is electrically activated, and in cutting mode it is always locked to make sure that after you've cut the tree and the saw bar is retracting to the saw box, it doesn't get pinched into the tree and drop the chain off the bar. Here we have the indication light to tell to the operator if it's in the tensioning mode or in the cutting mode. When we have the LED on like this, then it's on tensioning mode and you shouldn't cut any trees. And when it's off, you know that now we're in cutting position and go to the tree. And then we have the tree shear blade, which is moved hydraulically, and this is used to cut down all the scrappy stuff where you don't want to use the saw, as the chain will fall off more easily with the little nimble stuff. The grapples can also be electronically locked to a wanted position and activate the saw at the same time. For example, you can go to oversized trees with the grapple open, lock the grapples and operate the saw and push the tree down. Or if when you're dismantling trees and you have a little bit trickier, smaller branch, you can lightly squeeze into it, lock the grapples and then saw through it to avoid the saw bar getting stuck. We have also well protected hydraulics, yet they're still easily accessible for maintenance. Then we have a strong and sturdy heel at the back of the grapple saw to help move the machine in more difficult terrain, and also the saw box is very sturdy to protect the saw unit inside. With the splitting blade, you can split down the trees after you've cut them, or you can even start your own firewood production if you like. The splitting blade is locked in place with a single bolt, so you can easily remove it from the splitting position and put it in the transport position and lock it in place. We have a big chain oil tank with a breather cap, and the saw unit can be chosen with either 0.404 chain or with a 3/4 bar. And all of this can be operated with just 3 hydraulic lines, pressure in, pressure out, and the drain line, although we do recommend using separate lines for the rotation to get the maximum efficiency out of it. If you want to up your tree cutting game, give us a buzz and we'll tell you more about the TMK Grapple Saw.